Hi everyone and welcome to my scrappy space. So I have been busy building and creating, and I'm going to show you the album that I created for my December documented. This was a class that I did from Vicki Boutin, and Cilla from Choice Bits of Bliss. She blessed me with the product, some of the product to go with this, and I've showed that in the past. And so I sat down to do the prep class and the class, and all total it's about maybe 15 hours, and that's with the prep and also the class. Now, yes, 15 hours. It's sometimes it seems like a lot, but really it's not. But yes, it kind of is. But I am telling you what, I absolutely loved it. Loved it. I love the prep. It prepares those pieces that you're going to need. And the way she lines it out, it's perfectly, you guys. And I was a little nervous about starting it because I am pretty slow and I want to do this and that and this and that. And I did know that I did not have all the product that she had. And I'm one of those kind of people that I want to have everything exactly and all that fun stuff. But I challenged myself. I said, Donna, you can do this. You've got other product. And the thing is with your December documented, you can do base pages, which I do want to touch on that at the end of this. But I wanted to show you guys a quick flip through of this. So this is kind of my collection obsession as well, because I'm going to use the Vicki Boutin Christmas line. And I don't know what the name of that is because it's in a big giant pile. You guys, you should see the aftermath. But I'm going to talk to you about that in a different video. But I wanted to show you my album because I'm super happy with it. This album I'm going to use for last year. And I may not use all the pieces. I may go ahead and create something different. But this gives me base pages to put into my little Christmas album. Let me show you my Christmas album real quick. So this is my Christmas base page album. It's just one that I already had. See, it's got a little sticker mark and everything. But this is what I decided to do is with my makes and that type of thing. I'm like, Donna, just build yourself a little base page album. I just made myself a base page album and I love this. So I have some extra page protectors thrown together. I have some little tags. Here's a little base page I did. Here's the little goodies that go with it. I think you guys have seen this one. This one I just did. And I have a story for it. I just have to print it, but I didn't want it to get damaged. Popped it in here. And then I just went through and put my 6x4s and my 3x4s in here so I can just flip through them. Here's my Cocoa Vanilla, which I absolutely love, but I love that I can just flip through and pull things out. And I will be using this quite a bit this coming year, but I love that I have a place for my Christmas product. Okay, so now to the album. Now, I would have loved to have done everything that Vicki had done, but I couldn't in my mind just go ahead and purchase everything. I had bought the ephemera pieces, and that was about it. And then, like I said, Cilla had blessed me. So these are just products of my own. I did make some cutting errors and I did make some flip-flop errors, but you know, that's okay. This is a piece of paper I've had forever and I just love it. And this is supposed to have mats on it. I didn't have any mats at the time, but that's okay because now I have all the options. And Vicki had a lot of these things that were already in her album. What did she call those? I can't remember exactly what she called them, but I just grabbed some 6x8s that I already had, punched them, and did what she had done. And she had like a notebook. She had a snowflake stencil. I don't have one, so I just used what I had. And then I will go back through and start adding all of my ephemera. But for right now, I just needed to kind of get the base of my album done. Here was a little tag. Flip. Here's the back of it. So see, some of the mats I just put on the back. Some acetate. And then she did a little decoration down here. Same with this. These were just pieces that I had. Love this one. And oh, the embellishments that go with it. You guys are going to love it. Here is a little flip. And this one I had to kind of create on my own. This paper I had, and then I just needed to add this And then here's the little journaling card. And she had us do that too. Sometimes she said just paper clip it and add it later. Because like I said, the class was long, but it was really fun. Here's some mats. And like here you can add mats or tags or whatever. Love this little tree one. And I'm checking to make sure these weren't pockets or anything like that. Because we did do a lot of pockets. See, this is a pocket here. Let me grab something and I can kind of show you some of the pockets. I think that would be helpful. So here was a pocket here. Then we just had some real basic 3x4s. And these were colored cardstock, and the cardstock that I had didn't have the color on the back of it. Just went with it. This piece right here is actually a piece of, it's not even Christmas, but I like the stars, and she had stars, and I just popped it in there. So there was some 3x4s. Now this is a flip, this is a flip. And then this page here, and I did this wrong. The way you adhere, no, I did go back and fix that. Sorry guys. So that's fun. Oh, look at these. Aren't these great? And I mean, you can add mats here and here and here and here and here. I mean, you can get so much on these pages. So much. And that one was just a mat. This was a flip. Yes, this is just a flip pocket. Oh, look at this one, you guys. So this is actually a present. Now, you were supposed to make it as a pocket, but somebody got a little excited and just was with her tape. And so it's supposed to have a pocket back here. Mine does not. But look at this. Isn't that fun? And this is a flap, and this is a flap. And this was really a lot of fun. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that. And I totally love it. I love it, love it, love it. And so she has... she used paper to make this look like a present, and I'm going to actually use ribbon. I know it's going to add some bulk, but I'm okay with it. This one I messed up on. This should have not had the flap on the inside, and I did it on the inside. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's okay. You wouldn't have known. Here's another one. This one I just kind of threw together because it needed to have a back to this, and it didn't. So that's okay. Just making things as I go. Here's one, and this has the little mats that go on it. And my husband was so gracious because I had this all in the living room, you guys, behind the couch, so that I could be with him and that type of thing. And I had it everywhere. I had it everywhere. But it was it was fun. And I told him it was a Friday and a Saturday, and he's been restoring our Jeep. And so I was like, honey, I'm going to do this. He's like, oh, okay. And then he came in and he's like, oh, he says, the 2 rooms don't have with scrapbooking and quilting isn't enough. I said, no, never. He was totally teasing. Here's just another base one. And then I think this one had photo mats, but I just needed to get going because I was kind of getting behind. Here's another one. Oh, that's the one that has that tail. Oh, here we go. I was wondering where this one was. And there it is. That goes with that. But I had made notes. And then this one is a little envelope. It goes on the back here, and then you just cut it. It's super cute. Here's another little interactive one. These were super fun. Love these little envelopes. And if you don't have the envelope, you can make envelopes, you guys. It's so super easy, but I thought that was just so adorable. Okay, here's another one that's got a pocket on it. Super fun. And this one just had a frame, but the paper that I had already cut, I didn't really care for this. So, you know, I just made adjustments. This is one that was a 6x8 from 49 Market, and I just did a little woobly whoop on it, and there we go. This was a 6x8, and I added a piece of paper so that I could punch holes in it so that I wouldn't damage the 6x8 part of it. And I'll be adding mats or whatever. It'll be super cute. Just like that other one, you could just Bada bing, bada boom, of course, you know. But there's 3 photos on that one. And I have so much of that collection, so I'm super excited to be adding to that. Here's another 3x4 one, super cute. Here's an interactive one. I think I messed up on this one too. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember. And I think this one has like a 3x4 that you can put on the outside. Let's go ahead and grab one. I have all my remaining stuff right there. So you could do this. Obviously that doesn't go, but you can do that and add to it as well. So many things. And then here you go. Here you can just add mats. There again, you could add 2. You could add a bigger one. This one is super fun. So you have this 3x4 and then you have this mat here. And you could add journaling, you can put tickets, whatever in there. And then this opens up, and so you have your 2 mats. And then these open up, and you can put so many different things. You could do just a whole series of things, like decorating the Christmas tree, or who knows, a snowball fight, or anything. So I just really love that, and it's so interactive. And this one needed a mat that I didn't have. So you can just put a mat back there, or a 4x6, or here you go again. Just some little things with a little decoration down here. Just so many ideas, you guys, so many ideas. This one was a pocket, and I think, yes, this one I messed up because I was looking for paper because I was running out of double-sided paper in my scraps. So this one is a pocket, obviously here. And then, actually you could clip that right there. And you could actually use this as a flip if you wanted to. Just saying, just saying. And then this one I made as a pocket. Oh, you guys, look at this Santa. He is adorable. And he goes up and down. And it's so easy to make. Seriously, I'm not going to say how I made it because that's part of Vicki's class. Isn't that just the cutest little fun thing ever? I love it. Love it. Love it. And then I just briefly attached this mat. Here's another one. Here's some 3x4s. 3x4s, and I loved how she did the 3x4s because it kind of gave you a break to catch up on some things and get going. This one is one I was trying to help my husband, and I was trying to cook dinner, and I kind of got behind, but she also has printed instructions, and I'm just going to go back and find it and fix it. I just pulled the elements that were supposed to go with it. I think I didn't care for the paper is what was stumbling me, and then so I'll just go back and fix that one. And then back here, you can put another mat. And then I really loved this piece right here. This is just gorgeous. And this one had a pocket. And you can either add more things in here, or here's a photo mat. You put some journaling on the back, or more photos. This was a flip. And like I said, I was running out of double-sided papers. And so that one was upside down, but that's okay. Because I can always add a mat onto that, and nobody in my family is going to look at that and say, oh, that was upside down. Okay, now that I said that, my husband or my son may say something, but here's another mat on the back of that. And then this is one as well. My snowmen are going the wrong way, but that's okay. And like, I don't even have an album for this. So these could be a bunch of base pages for me, but I think I will have plenty to fill from last year. And this one is a mat. Oh, this is a double flip. Isn't that fun? And then you could add something to the back of this if you wanted to. This is going to have a bunch of ephemera poking out. It's going to be super adorable, cute. And then we just had some more 4x6s and pockets. And you guys, that was so much fun. It was so great to do. I am so excited to have this done, and I'm just really looking forward to starting to add the embellishments for it, and also my photos. And I can kind of plan my photos and say, oh, you know, this one will look really cute, blah, blah, blah. So I'm super excited about that. Now, when you finish something like that, do you know what happens? You have so much product left over, and I will show you. So I took all of my ephemera pieces and I stuck it in here. The other thing I did is I kept a tray, and this is all of what is left over. Now, when I cleaned up my table and stuff like that, I told myself, put it away. So I grabbed my punches, I put them away. I grabbed all my other little stuff and I just put it away. And that really, really helped. But then I just piled all of my scraps and everything left over on this tray. And what I would like to do is, if you guys are interested, I am going to go ahead and show you how I'm going to break this down. And it's bad, but it's not that bad, okay? So if you guys want to see this, I'm going to put up a video called Cleanup, and it shouldn't be that long, but this one's getting a little long. So if you guys want to come back, and I'll post this in the next day or two about the cleanup, and you guys can see how I'm going to break all of this down. It should be pretty quick, and hopefully it won't be that long of a video, because I am going to purge some things too. And I think it's kind of helpful to see this big mountainous pile be sorted. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for Christmas in July. I had a lot of fun. I am so excited to know what I have in product. I'm so excited to be able to get the projects done that I've done. And I am excited to get some of my album documented. And I will be showing that in probably November, what I've gotten done. And then I will be showing you guys, I'm going to take all of my hip kit and I'm going to be making an album for 2024. And I am excited because I love that product. So please come back, and if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd love it. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, I'd love that as well. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day and you're out there making lots of memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.